Hi, welcome to Clean Beauty with Alli Marie. Did you know that most lipstick brands hide what's inside of their products? While the brand Madame Gabriela is built on transparency and performance. So let's test it out together. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Alli, a mama to two precious girls, and I love finding you clean products that you will truly love. If you wouldn't mind subscribing before you go, it would mean a lot. Thank you. Today, I'm so excited to share the 3 lipsticks that were gifted to me from Madame Gabriela, a brand that is doing lipstick a little bit differently. We are going to swatch all 3 of these shades together. I'll put them on my hand and on my lips. I'll share a little bit of the company backstory, and of course, I will give you my honest impressions. So let's chat just a little bit about the brand itself. I do have some notes here so I don't forget the story. I want to make sure to get it right. So here is what makes the brand stand out. Gabriela, the founder, couldn't find a non-toxic lipstick that actually performed at a luxury level. On a trip to Paris, she stumbled into a historic herbal shop that sparked a 2-year journey to source the best clean ingredients from around the world. Fast forward, with the help of a female chemist in California, she created a formula with just 28 ingredients sourced from 11 different countries. It's enriched with mānuka honey for extra lip care. I love that part. And it's all packaged in gorgeous, sleek tubes made from recycled materials. The result, an award-winning, clean luxury lipstick that's already turning heads in the clean beauty world. Okay, let's take a look at the product itself now. I've got 3 shades here, and I absolutely love the packaging. It feels so high-end to me. Let me show you how it works. So it comes in this beautiful, sleek black tube, and this part is super fun. You push the button down like this, and it'll pop the tube out, and all you have to do is pull the lid off of the top. How fun is that? When you're done, you close it back up and the button automatically tightens here. So you don't have to push any buttons. You just slide it back up in. So push the button, pops out, and the lid comes right off. So fun and high-end feeling to me. And what's inside is designed to be super nourishing with that Mānuka honey. And it also has a really good color payoff as well. And you'll see when I put this on. So I have 3 different shades. This one is Sydney at 8 a.m. And it is a beautiful nude. So lovely, right? I'm going to put this one on in just a second. And then we have New York at 1 p.m. And this one is a beautiful pink. Super, super pretty. Make sure it stays focused for you. And then we have Paris at 7 p.m. Pop. And here is this beautiful shade. It's got this essence of red. Really, really pretty. Okay, I am going to swatch these, so let me take off my lip balm and I will be right back. Okay, we are going to go lightest to darkest. So we're going to start with Sydney at 8 a.m., this pretty nude. Popped it out. Got my mirror here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my lips and then I'll put it on my hand. So hopefully you can see how smoothly this goes on. It is smooth as butter going on. Very, very easy to apply. My lips feel nourished. Make sure I have it perfect there. Okay. Get a little close up here. This again is Sydney at 8 a.m. Okay, let me put some on the back of my hand too so we can compare all 3 shades next to each other. So I'm going to put Sydney down here on the bottom. Okay. Super, super pretty. And you could just see how beautiful that color payoff is. Very, very pigmented. All right, let me get this one off and we will come back for our next one. Okay, we have New York at 1 p.m. This is that beautiful pink. So pretty. All right, let me get my mirror. Get this one on for you. This one is so fun. I think it'll pop with my black shirt here today. My lips feel so hydrated and nourished. Make sure I got it on well. Okay, let me show you up close a little bit. Put this lid back on. Okay, this is such a pretty pink. You'll have to let me know in the comments which shade you like the best once I get finished. I do need to put it on my hand, so let me grab it real quick. So remember, we had Sydney at 8 a.m. at the bottom. Now I'm going to get New York at 1 p.m. right here in the middle. So pretty. I really, really like this one. I think for me personally, this one is more me and what I think that I would wear more often. But I feel like the nude is super great for just pop on a pretty lipstick and get out the door kind of day. All right, let's try out our last one. Okay, now we are here with Paris at 7 p.m. And this one is going to be such a lovely shade for fall. I love this shade. Let's see what it looks like on my lips. Got my mirror. Here we go. I love how easy these are to apply, even without a lip liner. The just shape of these makes it super, super easy. Okay, here we go. Isn't this such a fun red? It's not a typical red, but it has definitely the essence of red. And it's very unique. And this would be like such a fun Thanksgiving or fall shade. What do you think? It also helps make your teeth pop. The contrast of the colors make your teeth look a lot whiter, so that's fun. Okay, let me put it on my hand. And once I get all three on here, I'll hold them up a little bit closer. See if we can get a good focus on them. Let's see if I can get the names right. So we have Sydney at 8 a.m., New York at 1 p.m., and Paris at 7 p.m. Let's get a little closer so you can kind of contrast those. So that's what it looks like on my hand. This is what Paris at 7 p.m. looks like on my lips. And I'm coming back with my final impressions. Okay, here are my thoughts. I love the ingredient transparency with this brand, and the performance feels just as luxurious as any conventional lipstick that I have tried in the past. The packaging is stunning, and I also really love the sustainability aspect as well. One of the potential cons is the fact that it does cost more than conventional lipsticks that are on our shelves, but it is so important that we know what is going on our lips, because as we are eating and drinking and talking throughout the day, these ingredients are going into our bodies. And so making sure that what we're putting on is clean and safe for our health is super, super important. And so I know that I can trust the transparency of this brand in these ingredients. One other really fun thing about these lipsticks is that you can actually mix and match the different shades to make an endless number of combinations. So whenever I was off camera, I actually curated my own little shade here. What I did was I started with New York at 1 p.m. and then I put a little bit of that Sydney at 8 a.m., that nude on top. And so I toned down that pink just a little bit, and I created this really fun custom shade, which is kind of in the middle of these two. So that's something that I really enjoy about this brand. So I would love to know which one of these three shades ended up being your favorite, or did you like this little custom shade that I created the best? Let me know in the comments. And if you would like to shop Madame Gabriela, I will put the link in the description. She does have some sets that offer some savings, so be sure to check those out. And as always, I am here if you have any questions at all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.